Hey everybody, what's up? We're back on the Rare and Go account. We got some updates and yeah, and some bullshit. We got through Dragon 18. Sure, welcome. We got through Dragon 18 kind of easily, actually. With this team. No, not this team. This is what I've been trying for 19. We did it with, I feel like it was something like this, actually. Might have not even been Apothecary. I think it was this. This is the team we used to get through Dragon 18. They did it on their first try, and they did it shockingly easily. It was really surprising how easy they got through it. Like, it was not a problem for them at all to do Dragon 18. Dragon 19 is presenting a bigger problem than I expected it to, and I've tried quite a few different things. Basically, my thought is, if I can just get Frozen Banshee to the dragon, she can deal with the dragon. She's got lifesteal, she can take the hit, she'll poison him down. I just gotta get her there. I'm having trouble getting her there. We got kind of close yesterday. So what I'm doing is, I'm trying a few different things, but I'm also working on getting Draconis's masteries done, because I feel like having masteries on him will be pretty helpful. I think his heal will be a bit more substantial with masteries. Also, get him skilled up, his heal will get a little bit better. Obviously, like, cooldowns and stuff are going to be helpful for us, but I don't have anything else to give him for skill ups. But we're working our way down. We're getting there. He started getting red scrolls now, so that's what we're working on with him. I thought I maxed these. Did I run out of silver? You better max these boots, dude. All right, there we go. So yeah, that's kind of what we've been working on, is that, and then getting his masteries done. And I'm kind of looking around and thinking about who else I would like to build. We do have a champ training going right now, so I could get a lot of stuff for building some champs. And we are still sitting on a lot of food. So I've been thinking about who I think is going to help me solve this dragon problem. And should we be prepping for anything? That'll all just kind of fall into place as we go, I think. Reach gold 1 in classic arena. I've done that several times. I'm in and out of gold 1 constantly right now. Anyway, yeah, I think we're gonna be fine on missions for a while. And I've kind of decided I want to solve this dragon problem. So I've been looking around thinking about who. I also thought about maybe Kurzad, just because it might be fun to play around with him in Iron Twins. Maybe we could bump up a couple of stages. And everybody's shouting about him being real good in there because of the A1 slow and stuff. So he's someone that's on the list for sure. I thought about maybe Greybeard or Gnarlhorn, or I don't know. We can build quite a few. So I want to do a mix of like champs that I think are going to be fun to build, but also that are going to be helpful to me. I'll tell you another one I was looking at was I'd like to have more skill ups for him, but is it Stout Axeman? Yeah, he seems interesting. He's got, this gets down to a 3-turn cooldown. And he's got the reflect damage on himself, and then a chance of putting one on a random ally. And then heals his champion by 50% of the damage taken while under reflect damage. And then also has a chance of decreasing the attacker's debuffs by 1 turn when he's under reflect damage. So kind of fun, right? Kind of an interesting one. Could be interesting for Dragon, right? The provoke on 2 random enemies, it could be semi-helpful, but I feel like we could probably do a little bit better. Like even him, that gets down to 2 turns skilled up. I think he's going to be dope. So I just kind of have to think about who I think is going to help me solve this dragon problem, because I only need to get through 19 once, and then we can start actually solving the issue that is going to be Dragon 20, right? I was impressed with how well that team did Dragon 18. Though that was pretty interesting to me. So that's kind of where we're at. We could try again with the extra levels and masteries we have in Draconis and just see how they do. And then Gallic is really not doing a lot for us here. Gallic goes down real quick. I know that it seems odd. He's like our AoE nuker and stuff. I feel like he does better for us, and he's got turn meter reduction and stuff as well. So let's just see what it looks like. Again, I do speculate that if I can get Frozen Banshee to the dragon, then she can take care of the dragon. But what's annoying is that I come in here with affinity advantage. like with Gallic or somebody, and then they do so much damage, and like the amount of times that I feel like they crit us when we have affinity advantage is just unacceptable. I don't know what to do. I really don't know what to do. I feel like these Hyrias who should not be hitting that hard are hitting real fucking hard. We're really, I thought 19 was going to be cake because we're so magic heavy. I really thought 19 was going to be a cakewalk for us, and it is like anything but a cakewalk. So see how that goes. Maybe I could try putting, see, I feel like here we need the support because we're getting hit so much harder than we were in 18. I feel like I can't afford to lose Apothecary. I thought maybe Katoon instead of him, but see what I mean? Like, I feel like we should not be getting dropped like that in here with affinity advantage, but it's like it doesn't matter. It's like it doesn't matter that we have affinity advantage. We're just getting absolutely shredded in there. So we really need to control them, I think. I really think that's going to be our best bet. We really need to control them. So who can I bring up that might do that reliably for me is perhaps something to think about. We've also got an AoE defense down here, but I don't think we have enough damage to like bully our way through that. I think I need to be able to control them. Like control them and slow them. So maybe I put Haikatoon back in and I bring in someone like Greybeard. He's just got a low chance to freeze. Like, how about Gnarlhorn? His is just provoke, right? So I would need to protect him a bit. That's Greybeard again. Where the hell is Gnarlhorn? I also have no books. He doesn't need a ton. So he'd provoke. Because the Spirit Host is a problem, because if I go in and try to load up debuffs, she cleanses them and then everybody's fine, right? So I need to take care of the Spirit Host first, but I also need to negate the threat that is everything else going on, right? It'd be dope if we could not catch the freeze. It'd be dope if we could not take the ally attacks from Hyria. So I need a way to maybe Gnarlhorn with if I could get him booked. If I could get that booked, I have no books to give him right now though. I have nothing to give him. But like if we can get that down to 3 turns and then I run him with Painkeeper, perhaps we could keep cycling around in a way where he could keep locking them down, you know what I mean? And then it'd be just a matter of doing damage and also protecting him. That's something to think about. That's something to think about. Let's go ahead and get him, like, at least in the mix a bit. Am I out of 3-star? No. Rank, there we go. No, I was gonna say, I'm pretty sure I got plenty of 3-star food. And then I can go ahead and 5-star him as well. So let's get him 5-starred. I'm liking the silver, bro. Silver's a real problem for us. I feel like no matter how much I farm, it remains a problem for us too, because we keep trying to level up gear and stuff. Paragon, Perfect Soul. I don't think I'm particularly interested. I don't think I'm interested in any of those. Nah, not right now. All right, so we need to get our silver game up, I reckon. Maybe I'll get Gnarlhorn in the mix. I'll get him to 5-star. We don't need silver for ascending, do we? No, okay. All right, I need to farm up a little bit of silver so that I can at least like rank up some champs. Maybe at 5-star, we'll see. He's the same affinity, so he's gonna need protection, but we've got shields from Draconis. We can run Katoon for the slows. I don't know, we'll mess around with it. I think what I need to do today, though, apparently is get my silver up, which is very tough for us to do because there's nowhere we can go and like farm super fast. I guess I could try to do a low level of spider. Maybe we'll run some spider 10 for a little bit. Spider 10 is really not too bad on the drops, and or whichever one of these we can do the fastest. Try to get our silver game up a little bit, and then work on building some champs. And maybe tomorrow we can approach Dragon 19 and have a little bit more at our disposal. What's going on in this champ training thing? 4 days. We've got 4 days. There are no books. There are no books. Wow, look at this bracket I'm in. The one in my main, the dude had, or in the free to succeed, the dude had 11,000 a few hours ago, and then global was 50,000 a few hours ago. What is it now? 52,000. Didn't go up as much as I thought it would have gone up by now. So, no books. Dragon tournament, there's a book here. Bro, you gotta give us more books. You gotta give us more access to books, bro. I don't understand how many ways we have to tell you that. You gotta give us slightly more access, more reasonable access to books. Okay, I guess that's it for today. I guess that's all we can really do. I need to farm some silver up. I think I'm gonna just hit spider hard. Maybe come out of it with some new artifacts for some of these champs. Accessories, rather. And hopefully tomorrow I'll have a few million silver. We'll see how it goes. And then I also need to try to get Draconis' mastery. So I got a lot to do. But we'll check back in tomorrow and see how everything's going. And yeah, I guess that's it. So I'm going to go ahead and get out of here. Appreciate everybody watching. And I told you to keep your guard up. And you think just because nothing happened for a few days. Yeah, I know some of your guards came down. I know it did. I know it did. And hopefully you learned. Hopefully you learned something today. Don't come in here with your guard down again, okay?